What up, and we are back with another review for episode 11 called The Holding of Season 6 of Fear the Walking Dead. And this episode, I thought it would be an Alicia episode, and it feels like an episode about Alicia. She seems like the main character, but somehow it's a West episode, and I didn't even know he was a main character. I thought he was a side character. Apparently, he has an episode dedicated to him, and he felt like a side character in his own episode. Okay? Doesn't say the episode's bad. It's a good episode if it was an Alicia episode. It's a bad West episode. So basically, this episode is about the four main characters in this episode are Alicia, West, Al, and Luciana. They are trying to get into the holding and see this underground vault. I'm just going to imagine Fallout vault. So they go in here, they're doing like some special ops basically. And there's a surprise for West. No wonder it's a West episode. It's a surprise. Something happens at the end that I'm like, I really don't care about. Like, he meets somebody and he's like, oh, I thought you're dead. Doesn't matter. Alicia's episode is more, this is more an Alicia episode. Even if it's got a big twist for West, I don't care that happens. They are tons of Madison references. They straight up talk about Madison. Not one, but like 3 or 4 times. And there's a bit of looking at something. And like during the big cutscene, not a big cutscene, the big trailer with the walker, Alicia literally dead eyes it and goes, "Mum," and like just like she thinks of a mum when she looks at it, and you're like, that's number 1, okay? This is like a Madison section, and right at the end, this semi-spoiler, Alicia literally, she straight up copies Madison's death without the dying. So she, like, everyone's escaping, she lights a room of walkers on fire, stood in the centre of it. She survives, sorry for the spoiler, but then the Joseph Seed guy was like, you trying to copy your mum? And you're like, they are dropping references this season. Maybe she's back. But that's not right now. But could be. It's like 3-4 references in one episode. There's been tons this season. We finally meet Joseph Seed. Or Tony? I forgot his name. Travis? No, it's something. I'm going to call him Joe. He gives Joseph Seed vibes off. And he's the big cult guy. We finally meet him. And it's like, I immediately smiled when I saw it. He comes off as such a nice guy, but you know he's a villain. So I'm saying that the actor who plays, I'm going to call him Joseph Seed, he has great acting skills. Because he's able to make you like him, but he's also able to like command the room. Like, there's a bit where he shouts and you're like, whoa. Okay, but this episode also sets up more things. Like, there's a big CRM bit in it as well, so it sets up Al doing a thing. And this is pretty good. It's a very good setup episode. It's like the start of a new arc. Hopefully this arc's only 6 episodes, but that's just my opinion. I don't like long arcs, but it's a really good episode for setup and stuff like that. Just going to mention, the pacing's really good this episode. Really good. Like, it moves on very well. It never slows down, never speeds up. And when it gets to the end of the episode, I just wanted it to carry on, and I felt like it ended a bit suddenly. Well, that's probably because I was enjoying it that much, and I was like, no, I really want the next episode! If I had to do an overall one-word review, this is easily going to be another banger. I don't know which Oops Banger this will. I think this is Oops Banger times 10. This is the 10th Oops Banger we've had this season. This is Oops Banger times 10, but that's my opinion. What do you think about this episode? Please tell me. I just love this episode so much. But see you next time.